updates today. I've played Slay the Spire quite a bit. I heard this game's kind of similar. I figured we would give it a shot. Let's just adjust some settings real quick here. It's been a long time since I've streamed, but let's see how it goes. I like subtitles on. Okay, everything looks good. And we'll try it. I heard this game is also extremely difficult.
Moments ago, mortals rose up against me and chased me down. They were led by demon hunters, wretched beings incapable of seeing the beauty of a corrupted world. My creatures and demons gave everything they had in the fight, but it was not enough. I was forced to leave the world of the living. Weakened, I returned to hell to survive. For years I consumed fresh souls to regain my power, but their numbers are fast diminishing. I cannot wait anymore. I must reclaim my rightful place. It is time to gather my forces once more. Those who signed a pact with me will do as I order. They will spread terror and corruption in my name. The time has come for my revenge.
Wow, that's quite the intro for this game. Yeah, so we'll get into it here. I've played Slay the Spire mostly on my Nintendo. Kind of transitioned it into computer and other options. So I've heard this game is similar, but also different in a lot of ways. So I'm curious to check it out. It was on sale today, so seems like a good deal. Okay, so let's read this. The Devil's Lair. Also that voice acting at the beginning. Holy crap, man. That was insane. Welcome to the fortress. From here you can launch adventures from the map on the new world, read about your servants in the chart of disciples. Follow your progress on the altar of conquests. Okay, I'm guessing those are our people up there. It looks like Dracula. Not sure who that lady would be, and that guy you can't really see because it looks like it's ripped. Let's just check it out. The map depicts the new world. The demon hunters put an end to your reign in this region 10 years ago. It's here that you'll choose missions for your disciples in their quest to avenge you. I said it right that time. Nice. The further you progress in the game, the stronger your adversaries become. The overall difficulty of the game increases. Oh, interesting. Okay. I mean, that makes sense. So it's got its own internal balancing. Slay the Spire kind of has something similar to that. The moment adversaries are weak, take advantage of it and hit hard. Okay. Alright. Launch your first mission. Difficulty. Enemies have plus 0 HP. Okay, so they have bonuses. Oh, level 1. Got it. Routine zones. 0% chance of being caught in an ambush.
Many years ago, I was banished from the terrestrial plane by Van Helsing.
Van
His
Helsing.
demon hunters. Since then, I have reigned over hell while awaiting the hour of my return. But things are changing. The souls of the deceased no longer descend into hell. Have humans become more virtuous? Or is there a new force conspiring to usurp my power? I recall into service my disciples, powerful beings who once made a pact with me. They can move freely in this region called the New World, where I was undone by Van Helsing. They will find him and exact my revenge upon him.
Man, that voice acting is so good. Okay, so it looks like difficulty mode normal. It looks like there's apprentice. But it's going to keep us on normal for right now. That's what he was, a headless horseman. Oh, interesting.
Many years ago.
Oh, okay.
Many years.
I see, you can mute the voice. Got it. Okay. Oh, Bloody Mary. Oh, look at all these other options, huh? Insane. Okay, Bloody Mary. It's not going to show me what their abilities are or anything, it looks like. Okay, we're going to launch the mission. We'll give it a shot. Bloody Mary. That's interesting. Okay, you control a group of disciples and choose one to represent the group. To navigate from zone to zone by choosing your route on the map, you have to complete the main activity in a zone before you can move on to the next. Valley of Sam the Wanderer. Okay. Oh, hey, look, you can move. That's definitely not like Slay the Spire, but I like that. Okay, I've played other games that are kind of like this where you can move around. Doesn't look like you can get anything right now, but there's some games where, like, you create paths. Like, there's this one that have, like, paintbrushes. I can't think. Rogue Book, I think? It's kind of like that. The Headless Horseman guy is pretty cool. I kind of dig this. This is kind of cool. Alright, looks like we're going to Lockbridge first. And it looks like that's how we're going to do it. Oh, you have to hold X. Okay.
Through the renewed link with my disciples, I become aware of the situation in the new world. The demon hunters have increased their hold on the population. They are everywhere, on the roads, in the villages, patrolling and imposing a summary justice. On the other hand, no one has heard of the 6 artifacts stolen from me by Van Helsing during our last confrontation. If he is using them, he does not boast of it. My attention is drawn towards a new religion. The Sanctua Lumen, as it is called, is increasing its hold on humans. My disciples decide to go to one of its sanctuaries in order to learn more.
Okay. Alright. Very interesting world that they've created. Man, Dracula's voice is so cool. Love it. Alright, let's see what happens. Okay, open the map. Oh, okay. So that's like Slay the Spire. Open the map to consult it. How do you... Oh. Duh. Button on the bottom there. Okay. Right. It also shows you special effects that might affect certain zones during gameplay. Oh, is it combat? Okay, yeah. So that's a combat. Sticks found to regenerate your diabolic essence or purge your disciples' negative traits. Okay, so interesting about negative traits. That kind of reminds me of probably one of the hardest games I've ever played, which is Darkest Dungeon. I wonder if they'll get like traits like that. Oh, look, you can even see. No. You don't get to see who the boss is, it looks like. Oh, but see on the left? Combat, elite combat. Okay, cool. So this looks like a pivot point right here. Pivot points are super, super important in Slay the Spire. Events look like books. Combat. Do we have any elites? Grim Reaper. Sell your souls to the Grim Reaper in exchange for skills and relics. Okay. I don't see any elites, but I do see Grim Reapers. Okay, so no elites right now. They probably are gonna like work us up to it. This is just the first area and the first like attempt. It looks like. I wonder if you get to keep some of the relics in between trials, because it does look like it has like a story, where Slay the Spire does kind of have a story, but you just keep going up and up and up the Slayer, trying to make it or Spire, you know, stuff like that. So, okay, so we will possible in order to move on to the next chapter of this book. By getting there, you gain 1 terror. A book contains 6 chapters and ends with a boss fight. Okay. Choose the map to minimize it. Okay, so that tells you, like, okay, cool. Alright, we made it to the next zone. Oh, that's so cool. Look how the map, it tells you the line that you're going towards. Interesting. I like it. Okay. Alright. Well, wait. Is it gonna... Wait, what happened? Let me pass it?
This type of vile edifice is exactly to my taste. It's an invitation to crime and horror.
As you accumulate events and combats, the terror you inspire grows. Each increase you produces... Oh, okay, so it just told me to go to the next one and it closes out the next area. I haven't actually got to the fight yet. Got it. Okay. I probably shouldn't be exploring so much. Oh, no, okay, yeah, so it forces you into the... Okay, cool. So I didn't miss anything. That kind of freaked me out for a second. Very cool how this game is, though. Terror level. Current chances to obtain wicked level skills. No chances. Wicked level skills. Okay. There's a lot to learn in this game. Terror effect in 3 nights. Okay, so each thing is 3 nights. So terror... yeah, I think, ooh. But souls... I don't know how important souls are. It sounds like he's like the shop guy, right? So... set up an ambush. The terror is not going to help us because we're not going into a combat. I could be wrong about terror though. Okay, I'm gonna select, follow the guide. It's gonna tell me to select a skill. Skills seem good, right? So how turns play out. At the beginning of each turn, your enemies announce the actions they are going to launch. Okay, cool. So they tell me ahead of time. You have 5 action points. Okay, so that's like energy. Forward to attack. Once you finish, your enemies play their announced actions. Then a new turn begins with your enemy's announcement of their intentions. Oh, okay. So he's going to attack for 9. Does it say who he's going to attack? Yes, it does. It says he's going to attack Dracula. It actually shows the heart. Got it. Okay. Bloody Mary.
What game are we playing?
Place a cursed mirror on the target. This effects of skills that Bloody Mary uses on enemies are replicated on the enemy in front of the mirror. Select stabbing. So it really wants me to do stabbing because of the sin. Okay. Mirror blade, 2 times 3 to 5. Okay, well, we'll just follow the rule. Dang, that did a lot of damage. That's half health right there. Okay. 2 gauges of health, 1 physical and 1 spiritual. Inflicting physical damage reduces the number of health points, while inflicting spiritual damage reduces the number of spiritual points. To defeat an enemy, you must reduce their health points or spiritual points to 0, and then inflict the same type of damage one last time to finish them off. Interesting. Okay.
I'm parched.
Select Bleeding Heart. Dracula is vulnerable. The effect of the skill are repeated a second time. How do I know if he's vulnerable, though? Oh, he recharges all the Disciple skills. Interesting. Okay. They also heal themselves, right? Because he's a vampire. Makes sense. Okay, well, we're going to follow what it wants us to do. Okay. When you use a skill, you deplete its charge, and it can't be used again until it's been recharged. Each disciple possesses a recharge action that replenishes all their skills, but Dracula does one that replenishes all of everybody's skills, right? Yeah. What'll be interesting is... okay. Got it. He's going to attack me again for 8. Bleeding Heart again. When an enemy is reduced to 0 health points to 0, they do not die. You have to administer a Death Strike by inflicting damage on the same gauge. Also vulnerability status, but they do not die when they receive a death blow. Instead, you consume Diabolic Essence to keep them alive so they can complete their mission. Okay. Right. Bleeding Heart again.
It's so easy. It's almost boring.
Okay. I feel like I should have done like the vampire one so I could heal myself.
Simple mortal trinkets. You'd better find a use for them.
Reward depending on your choice at the time of approach. You will regularly have a choice of 3 elements during reward phases. Choose one. Okay, so this is the skill they were talking about, right? So, persevering 2 times 5 to 8 HP. All enemies, so that's AoE. Or I can get souls. So now do I have the... I guess I have it now. There's got to be a way to, like, see? No, I guess not. Alright. Do I get to keep that skill forever, or...? Guess I'll find out, huh?
This sanctuary is an insult to my glory. Destroy it.
Oh. Dracula mad. We will probably do Sanctuary first. That way we can go here to heal up and get rid of any negative things, right? That just seems like the... Oh, it's optional. Okay, so it's not normally going to be here, right? I feel like having more skills is cool. I just don't know if you get to keep them is the thing, right? So I feel like you... Oh, my health is replenished. Whoa, okay. Okay, select Mary. Oh, I knew I should have done that mitigation one. Mitigation's so good.
What game are we playing?
Okay. Mary also possesses a mirror that she places in front of the enemy of her choice when she recharges. Once her mirror is in place, all the skills she plays are reproduced on the target's mirror. Right. So, select the mirror. Put it on that guy.
Mirror, mirror. Who shall
Right.
die tonight?
And then, oh, okay, because then we'll do it twice, huh? Now he's down to 10. Ow. Headless Horseman is a battle-hardened soldier who can take blows and dish them out. He gets reductions in damage and provocation statuses and allow him to redirect attacks to himself. So he's like a tank. When he suffers damage, his bitterness increases. At its maximum, his bitterness enables him to launch extremely potent skills. Okay. Select On Guard.
On guard.
Now they immediately attack him. Okay. Charges, they lose 1 charge each time they are triggered. If they have a duration, they can be launched several times for as long as they are active. Okay. There are 6 status types: enhancement, protection, cure, maneuver, control, and weakness. The character can hold only 1 status of each type. If another status of the same type is applied, it replaces the first. If it is the same, its duration or number of charges increases. This is a very complicated game. I think I'm just going to have to figure it out. It'll be alright. Okay, so it wants me to do slash. I really feel like Dracula with his AoE is just way better, though. But, you know, what am I going to do? It's making me do it this way, so. Bleeding will kill the enemy. Okay. Oh, but he still gets to attack, huh? He's a bloodthirsty warrior. He has earned his longevity by being extremely cautious, potentially deadly situations. whole team. When he becomes vulnerable, the warrior reawakens and some of his skills become devastating. So vulnerability, or being on what would be death's door in Darkest Dungeon, is actually not a bad thing. It makes some attacks stronger. Okay, I'm selecting Dracula, right? Bloodlust. Go into devil mode.
It's high time I interfered.
The devil isn't held back by the same rules as mortals. He can cheat the interface. This allows him to modify the health point and spiritual point gauges, recharge skills, move statuses around. The only limit to his powers is our constant and diabolic essence, which is up there, 50 out of 50. Grab one of the combatant statuses under its HP and SP gauges and drag it under the gauges of the combatant you want to give it to. Move the martyr status to Dracula. But what does that status do? Oh, okay.
Reality is but a toy to me.
What? Slide the health point bar to 0? What? You can just delete them? What? That's crazy, right?
The dice were loaded from the start.
And then you just kill her. What? I'm dead though, right? He's gonna do 10 damage to Dracula. He's only got 8 health. So... Oh, wait, but he has Aegis. I see.
Me, disciples? Do you want to feel my wrath?
Okay. To suffer more damage than its current HP or SP, the damage surplus is cancelled. However, an attack hitting several times counts as many damage applications and can consume essence. Finish the fight by my own means. Okay, got it. That whole cheating mechanic is kind of insane, if I'm being honest. So, what does this one do? That steals HP. Now he's safe.
What game are we playing?
I mean, he's good next turn though, so he's dead with bleeding, so. Wow, okay. Crazy game. I just deleted that lady's health bar without having to
finally submit to my yoke.
Oh, submit to his yoke. Okay. Three fuse together to form a skill with the next level of rarity. Afterwards, you'll discover a skill with higher rarity for the same disciple. Okay. These look like they say upgrade because they're all up, right? Because we have stabbing. She's got 2 stabbing, right? But I also have 2 bleeding heart. Nice. Okay.
Choose quickly. Evil will not spread by itself.
Oh, okay. So I can get a stronger stabbing. I can change it to deadly gash. Inflict 11 to 16 HP and apply 3 bleeding. That's pretty insane. Whoa. With the highest AP cost. It's a heck of damage. I think I'm gonna take that one. That seemed insane. Okay, well, I guess we will. What does this do? Validate. You can smell the noxious waters of the Styx even before you see the source. Okay. Observe. The water of the Styx bubble up to the form of fountains. Certain spots spread around the world. You can use this water to Generate your diabolic essence or purge your disciples' negative traits. I don't think I have any negative traits right now.
The sticks with the putrid.
Right, okay. Diabolic essence. And that's basically the fucking devil trigger. That was crazy, dude. It just deleted her. She had full health and he's like, yeah, nope. I'm a demon, so I don't need to deal with that, you know? Okay, we're on to the book
I
now.
hear the murmurs of the trees. They're fed up with humans. Let us answer their prayers.
He's so evil sounding. It's so awesome. Lilith. Spellbook. So this tells you like what their stats are. Okay. Oh, right, because this is going to boost one of those stats, which is why you need to check them beforehand. What the fuck does Ruse do, though? Oh, thank God, it tells me right there. At least these characteristics can be encountered in this event. Ruse, scare. But what does Ruse mean? What does that mean? I don't know what it means. Okay. I wonder if it's like there's... I mean, stealth seems pretty cool, right? Oh, it wants me to choose him. Got it. He's startled when he notices them and points his weapon in their direction. You are? I recognize you. My master told me about you. You are the devil's emissaries. Oh, he's an apprentice demon hunter. You made a mistake, sir. I'm going to annihilate you and become a legend in my own Tom. I'll be the greatest demon hunter ever. Sure. It's gonna go well for you, sir. Despite his boasting, the kid can barely hide the fact that he's shaking in his boots. Yeah, because he's standing in front of freaking Dracula, bruh. You could almost feel sorry for him, but his naivety, I think is actually how you say it, annoys you. There must be a way to use him to your advantage. Fancies himself the new Van Helsing, even though he'd never looked evil in the face until a few minutes ago. The time has come to... There's just casually a giant bird. What is that, a bat? Or is that a bird? What is that up there? I don't know. Time has come to let him taste the secret horrors only you know. Okay. Nothing more to observe, huh? Okay, let's interact. Headless Horseman looks the kid up and down suspiciously. As events unfold, you will have to make choices that influence how the story progresses and the rewards you receive. Interesting. Certain actions are social tests, and passing them... Sorry, I had to yawn. Social tests and passing them depend on your disciples' characteristics. The actions that require a test have greater potential, but unless you cheat, you take the risk of failing them. Because you can do the devil trigger thing. Okay. You can just straight up kill him. Okay. Okay, so we can...
Let's get down to business.
What? You can just make sure that happens? That's so insane. Okay. We could turn him against that?
start.
You give the orders, I carry them out.
Headless Horseman infiltrates the apprentice's mind and makes his worst nightmares come true. Shadow creatures begin crawling on the ground around him and over his skin. Damn, bro. Even magic. I want to see what... Yeah, that sounds like Bloody Mary.
It's not my head, but it'll do.
It's not my head. Okay. So he does more damage, has more max HP.
Really?
Oh, she
It's
got
for
more too.
me.
Okay. Got the ruse anyway. Got more spiritual points. I don't know what
It's
temptation
not my
means.
head, but it'll do.
Okay, careful. So these are the traits, okay. After some social tests, depending on their temper, each disciple has more or less chances to react positively. Oh my god, I can't stop yawning. A reaction can either only involve the disciple, who just passed the test, or be a conversation with another member of the team. Reactions generate a trait for at least one of the participants, either positive or negative, depending on the reaction's nature. Livid with terror. Isn't livid like when you're super angry? Huh. Okay, livid with terror. The apprentice hunter tries to kill them. Oh, wait, got it. So he was super angry because he was so scared. Got it. The apprentice hunter tries to kill them, but they are only illusions, and he can't even touch them. Finally, he falls to his knees before your disciple. Have pity, make them stop. I'll do whatever you want. He is at Headless Horseman's mercy. What should you do with him? Share his nightmare with the other humans. Force him to betray the other demon hunters. So it wants me to choose this. Interesting. Without a second's hesitation, the apprentice takes off running for the closest demon hunter refuge. Interesting. Okay.
Souls rotted with vice.
Yeah.
They shall be very useful.
300 souls. So, like, did he kill 300 people? Just start murdering them all? Or... Okay. From the Grim Reaper, or have him increase the rarity of a skill you already possess. Interesting. Very interesting.
Not my head, but it'll do.
Now he's stronger again, okay. Traits are permanent and affect the social and combat characteristics of disciple who obtains them. This can also receive negative traits when they fail social tests or show negative reactions during events. Okay, so you can get constant, really good perks. And you can get rid of the really negative. They don't always stay on there. Good to know. Okay. The main page of the spellbook shows you the current state of each of your disciples, including skills, combat, and social characteristics, traits, and relics. So here's traits, negative and positive. Dracula has none at the moment. Freaking Headless Horseman over here. Ruffian, careful with stamina. Now, in Darkest Dungeon, if you get too many positive ones, they will erase one that's already on there. So I wonder if you can just, like, lock in positive traits, or how it works. Okay, so turn the second page of the spellbook, the Devil. Shows you the relics you possess that are not linked to a specific disciple and details your demonic powers. Well, I don't have any relics yet, right? Create a portal. Wow. What? These things are so insane. This devil power thing is crazy, dude. That's just blowing my mind. Because you could potentially just, like, always get every success on every event. And there's a cheap, dumb way to do that in Slay the Spire, which is basically just restarting it. When I was learning the game, I definitely used that. But this one, you don't have to. You can just cheat, and it's included in the game, which is crazy.
You shall not leave until all the mortals in this region
Like how he just
bow
floats.
down before me.
Okay. Let's go to the Grim Reaper. In a secret meeting place hidden from mortals, the disciples meet with the Grim Reaper. It's time to do some business. God, he looks cool. Wish I could have the Grim Reaper. Numerous eyes observe you from underneath the Grim Reaper's hood. You have no idea what he does with all the souls he collects, but as long as he respects the deals he makes with you, it's not your concern. Right?
A conductor of souls. All those innocent souls I harvested will finally be of use.
Okay. He also can increase the rarity of a skill you already possess, but to do so, he needs to keep the skill until the next time you meet him. Interesting. Is that like only in this? Like if I die or lose, right, and I come back and do it again, if I meet him the next time, does he have it for me, or is it only during this one playthrough? I guess I'll find out eventually. Okay. How many souls you have? I have 110. Automatically recharge the skills used. The Devil's Blood. All your disciples are in +2 in all of their social characteristics. +1 max AP. Double damage suffered by the holder. Or I could buy a skill. So I can upgrade, right? Upgrade. Okay. Or I can buy one of these relics. So you get 1 extra action point, which is kind of good. But you suffer double damage. Here you can see how many souls you have. Transforms received healing into damage. Okay, I think I'm going to do... this. Just to make it stronger.
Choose quickly. Evil will not spread by itself.
Soulbreaker, Spirits of the Night, Vampiric Domination. Apply 2 exhaustion, remove a protection. Status removed. Spirits of the Night. Deduct 1 charge from the target statuses, apply 4 depression. Suffer 4 to 6 SP, minimum max SP. Okay, so that seems pretty good. The holder begins combat with 2 haste. Reminder of that skill next to the minimap. The Grim Reaper will return to the upgrade skill at you at the beginning of your next visit. Okay. This is fucking cool, dude. This game's cool. Not gonna lie. It's pretty insane. Ah, it's not gonna let me do anymore. Okay. End the encounter, so I'm guessing quit. Right? Seems easy enough. I do an insane amount of damage. I can inflict depression. Fury Fang. Steals HP. Cool. Alright, so we're coming up on the next chapter. Then we'll have to make some decisions here. Which I think we're going to go here because we want the upgraded skill. But I think we'll take out combat. What's the books do again? They're like an event, right? Okay.
My disciples enter
next.
the Sanctualumen Sanctuary and determine that it has well and truly replaced the old religions. Priest and warrior monks trained to fight the creatures of the night. Vampires and werewolves rot in silver cages.
Ooh.
My disciples swoop upon this new enemy, and soon lifeless bodies litter the sanctuary's floor.
Nice.
A handful of survivors are charged with spreading the word of my return. We then leave for the last known bastion of Van Helsing.
Okay, so we got combats. Go like this. Yeah, it makes this go this way. So, in Slay the Spire, taking the fights is super good. But, I mean, the events could just improve your characteristics. Let's see what the map says. Goes right into Grim Reaper, right into a combat, and then we got sticks again. Yeah, so I think we're gonna go event.
No one stands against the Prince of Hell.
What? I'm gonna lose 50 souls just for being. That's annoying. I just did open the map, bro. I just opened the map. Open map. Got it. Choose a disciple to be the main actor in an event. And improve their characteristics and find various results. Game. Come on, I'm in the map, bruh. Open map. I'm in the map! I'm not sure what it's trying to get me to do at the moment. There's no buttons as far as I can tell that tells me what it wants me to do. It just tells me to open the map. What do you want me to do, game? I'm open the map. I'm right here. I'm in the map. I can't open the map any more than I've already opened the map. Okay. What do you want me to do? It's red. I get it. It's red. I see it. I can see it. I can feel it. I can. Right there. You know? It's got to be something easy that I'm just missing for some reason. Open the map. Got the map opened. I can scroll through the map. I can clearly see that's red. Got it. Show the info tubes. I see that. Got it. I can see it. I can feel it. But why won't it let me? Can't hold the map button. There's no button you can push. It just tells me to open map. I can't open the map anymore than I already am. You know? Like, what am I missing here? If any of you ever view this, maybe you guys can tell me what I'm supposed to be doing, but I cannot figure out what I'm supposed to do. I can't open the map any more than I already have opened the map. It's like it's stuck. I feel like I'm gonna have to give up. I don't want to though. You know? Like, why isn't it? Lets me do pretty much everything else. Well, that's where I'm going to stop for right now. Got some chores to do, but I will probably pop back on in a little bit and play a little bit more. So far, I dig this game, other than this little, maybe it's not a glitch. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. I don't really know. But the way I look at it is it says open the map. I'm opening the map. I don't really know what I'm doing wrong. You know? Anyway, well, that's going to be it for the stream for right now until I can come back on in a little bit. So, we will play a little bit more later and see if we can get this fixed, or if we go into our first actual map and everything and go from there. But for now, sayonara. This has been Behold the Shtick, playing some Rogue Lords, and I will talk to y'all soon. Bye-bye!